Good morning, cyber friends. It's Mitty Man coming back at you from Walker's Music with yet another word for the day. Sunday morning edition, people. I remind you that we give God the praise as always and give Him all the glory for as well as it is. We thank Him for life, health, and strength, to be in our right mind, and also to be to have all of our health and strength. I won't say a portion of it, I say all of it, of our health and strength. And for that we give Him glory. We give a shout out to the YouTube family from Baby Justice all the way up to Big Papa JT as well as Mama JT. Y'all already know what time it is. We love you and there ain't nothing you can do about it. To the End Time Harvest Gang, every one of you, you know who you are. Want to say there, Brother LA, we got a chance to check out some of your videos, man. I'm gonna tell you, though, YouTube has gotten kind of weird. As a matter of fact, everything I have now, even my Gmail is acting up for some reason. It's not giving me my messages on time, on a timely manner. And then when I get them, they're like, something's not right about it. I don't know. I'm gonna check into it maybe this afternoon. But nevertheless, as the title of my video is Change, Hindrances to Change and Progress. That came to me this morning. Matter of fact, I got to go out today and to kind of another unusual service, but it's a homecoming celebration that I have to play at today. The church service is going to be held down at Town Depot. So this depot is it's like a community center, and that this is a homecoming committee that commemorates and memorializes some key individuals from the past that started this legacy, and some people that I knew. Some of them I did know. They're celebrating that today, and I was asked to do the church service for that event. So that's what I'm going to go out this morning and do. But however, I got to thinking about this change and hindrances to change. I remember, I think I told everyone that the year 2011 was very, very unusual. But it was in that year that I went through a lot of changes that was made in my life. And I believe that they were for the best. I do believe they were for the best. At the time, I didn't realize and know what was going on. I didn't know exactly what was going on, but I know, God bless my sister, the one that passed away at the beginning of the year, back in January 30th this year. We were taught in 2011 at the end of it, right around Christmas time, coming up to it, and we would talk about change, and that we felt that a change was coming. We felt that, and even though at that particular time I had already underwent some changes, and that is stuff that took place in my life, and I don't want to make this video alone. But when 2012 came in the very onset, my sister did pass away. She had been battling with lupus for quite a few years. She was in pain almost every day, and but that was a change that I didn't expect. But even though it was change, we talked about it all the time. And I thought about that. I think about that sometime now, every now and then. I think about what we talked about, that it was going to be some changes made, and it was. I feel that God moved me away from some people. He moved me away from some things that were dead weight. And we think we want to hold on to things because we get comfortable and we get in a comfort zone. But it is necessary sometimes for you to cut loose from your comfort zone to go to a new level. And I feel that's what happened to me. And nevertheless, we give God all the praise. We give God all the praise because I did move into a new season. And God moved me into a new season for some things for the better. In other words, and sometimes you can be at a place so long, it'll be time to move on. Your time is up. Your purpose have been served, and it'll be time for you to move on to the next season. And so for that, we do not feel bad about it at all. But nevertheless, sometimes our mind tends to revert back to the past and think about it. Can't help with that because we got a mind. But nevertheless, I just thank God for the YouTube family, End Time Gang, and everyone that, for the blog talk support that I get. And it's all about the kingdom building, not about middleman. And for all of you, we give you thanks. Because there's so much jealousy and envy in this world, and you would never believe where the jealousy and stuff be coming from sometimes. Jesus said a man worse enemy will be in your own household. And he said mothers against daughters, and fathers against sons, and everything. So we can't change what Jesus have already said, people. We just might as well just, tighten up the belt buckle and go on, because we are not going to change what he has spoken. So I just wanted to I don't know who else is going through anything right now about this here situation, about this here sort of circumstance. But remember, change sometimes hurts, but it's necessary. Don't ever forget that. Change sometimes hurts, but it is necessary. And you will never regret it if you go on through it. Take the hand of Christ and go along. Some people not going to understand. People not, like I said, those that are not with you, they're not with you. You can forget about it. Don't worry about those. But those that are with you, you make certain that you treasure and you cherish that support and never take it for granted, because you don't get it from too many. Because most of the time, all you're going to get is rejection. And like I said, jealousy and envy. Who can stand against it? The Bible tells you that. So when you see a person that's like that, it's best that you treat them and feed them out of a long-handled spoon. Make certain you do stay your distance until the Lord have a chance to work with them, because that jealousy and envy, jealousy will lead to murder, people. Believe me, jealousy will lead to murder if it's not taken care of. With that being said, this middleman saying whatever you get into, if God is not in it, it's best you come on out of it. It's going to be the better off in the end. With that being said, this middleman saying, if those of you that are going out to the worship house today, to the worship house of the Lord, make sure you hear from the Lord, not from man, but hear from God. That being said, middleman saying peace, goodbye.